If you use Microsoft Exchange or Microsoft 365, you can give your company a rapid boost in productivity, and it's really easy. The boost has to do with smartphones and remote workers. I'll show you 4 ways to maximize the use of Outlook and contacts on smartphones, and the first 3 won't cost you anything. All right, let me explain a bit. Now that a lot of people are working from home, their smartphone has become even more pivotal as a business tool. Unfortunately, there's a good chance that their address book is missing phone numbers and essential contacts for their team, employees in other departments, customers, and even vendors. Because your employees' smartphones don't have these critical details, your company isn't firing on all cylinders. And that's what I'll address here. Now, most companies overlook the huge advantages of automating smartphone address books. For example, have you ever gotten a text message and didn't know who it was from? Or have you ever gotten a phone call and sent it right to voicemail, only to learn later it was for something very urgent? What about missing phone numbers, wrong phone numbers, anonymous text messages, robocalls? The bigger your company, the more time is wasted and opportunities are lost. These interruptions can range from a simple inconvenience to a 40% loss in productivity. If you add up all these things, it's likely each employee is losing at least a few minutes every day. So if I haven't made my point, let me say this. The lack of accurate smartphone address books will cost your company significant amounts of money and probably even lost sales opportunities. Today, up-to-date company contacts synced on smartphones is so critical, and we don't even realize that this little tweak can save us tens of thousands of dollars. How many times have you seen somebody meticulously maintain an employee contact list, which is meant to be shared by many people, yet nobody's using it? Now, imagine syncing that contact list automatically to everyone's smartphone. Suddenly, it's benefiting the entire company. If you're putting a new system in place that helps every employee every day be more productive, you're directly helping your company outperform competition and increase customer success. Okay, let me tell you how you can achieve this level of performance without even buying anything. The first thing you'll need is a master contact list of all staff members. If your company already has this, you're way ahead of the curve. We'll use this master contact list in each of the 4 solutions. In the first solution, we'll take advantage of public folders. If you have a choice, a public folder will make it easier for users of the contact list to import their own copy. You could instead use a shared mailbox, but that makes it just a bit harder for your users. Ideally, this master contact list is already in an Outlook public folder. Now, if it's in any other format, you're going to need to import it. So use the import wizard in the Microsoft Outlook desktop app to get the contacts into the required format. Then drag all the contacts into the public folder you're using. Also remember to set reviewer permissions for all users in the public folder. Next, add a common category to every contact in this folder. The category should be something unique, such as all employees or all hands. It's a fingerprint, making it much easier to identify and replace these contacts in the future if and when you need to. In most cases, you're mixing this master contact list into the address book of each user. Once they're mixed, you can't unmix them. By adding that unique category, you make it super easy to separate these contacts in the future. Without the category, it's next to impossible. Okay, so here we go with the first solution. We're going to use Outlook drag and drop to allow each user to copy the public folder contact list to their mailbox. Either you or your IT group will need to create a set of instructions that you'll share with each smartphone user. The steps look something like this. Open Outlook on your desktop. Navigate to the public folder that contains the company contact list. Open the contact list, then select all contacts by pressing Ctrl-A and then press Ctrl-C. Next, navigate to your own contacts inside Outlook. Once there, paste the contacts with Ctrl-V. It may take a few minutes to complete the copy. If Outlook detects a duplicate contact, click the Update button, and that's it. After a user goes through these steps, their mailbox will contain all the items from the master contact list. Those contacts will automatically be synced to the user's smartphone. Later, if you need to merge, modify, or delete these in the future, don't forget that you added that All Hands category to help identify which contacts are from the master list. Next, let's talk about solution number 2. This solution will use a shared mailbox. Again, you'll create a set of instructions that you'll share with each smartphone user. Note that you'll need to delegate access to the shared mailbox for each user. If you're using the Microsoft Outlook mobile app, there's an easy way to add a shared mailbox. Open the Outlook mobile app. Tap the Add button on the left. Select Add Shared Mailbox from the list. Enter the address of the shared mailbox, and then tap the Add Shared Mailbox button. Now, if you view the contacts on that phone, you'll see the newly added entries. If instead you're using the built-in iOS Mail app, then it's a little more complicated. The user setting this up on their phone will need the account and password for the shared mailbox they're adding. See the comment section below for a set of steps to add a shared mailbox in iOS. Completing this for each user gives them access to the master contact list. Be aware that your users will have the ability to modify or delete items in these folders using this second method. In some cases, this is what you want, while in other cases, it could be a problem. Now, what if you could have a fully automated system to sync that master contact list to every smartphone? Well, for Outlook and Microsoft 365, there's a totally free solution. SiriSync Personal Edition. It's a SaaS solution designed for Office 365 and smartphones. It takes about a minute to set up. The following steps can be done on a smartphone, but I recommend your users do it on a PC. In a web browser, navigate to sirisync.com. At the top right, click on the blue Get Started button. Enter your Microsoft 365 email address. Check the box to allow SiriSync to email you and keep you up to date. Then click Proceed. Enter your password and click Sign In. Click Accept. Soon you'll see a few choices along the top of the screen. Click the Public Folder Contacts radio button. Select the public folder where the master contact list is saved. Click Proceed to Sync and then click Start Sync. And that's it. You'll now see the master list in your smartphone address book. And that's solution number 3. But SiriSync is specifically for Office 365, so it won't work with an on-premise Exchange server. Now, if you're still watching this video, you're probably wondering where the sales pitch is. So here it is. My 4th solution provides you with a 6-month license for 10 users with live support, and it's completely free. The solution is called Itrezo UCM, and I'm confident it will be a pretty amazing deal for you. So how does it work? Well, if you're using Microsoft Exchange, 365, or even a hybrid configuration, Itrezo syncs everything. That means it will sync the master contact list, the global address list, public folders, SQL databases, and even high-end CRM systems like Salesforce. This platform from Itrezo is an enterprise software solution to centrally manage the synchronization of contacts to hundreds of smartphones. And there you are, 4 solutions to improve how you're managing contacts on company smartphones. Any one of these will be a huge improvement over no smartphone contact management at all. However, let me review the math one more time. A customer with 300 users can potentially save 1,500 hours in productivity after switching to an automated address book solution. With a fully burdened employee cost of $50 per hour, that's a savings of $72,000. In today's economic times, shouldn't you explore all opportunities to boost productivity and save money? Even a single lost opportunity can cost thousands of dollars in sales. Another unresolved customer crisis might cost an account worth tens of thousands. None of these ever have to happen again. Whatever solution you choose, don't let this knowledge go to waste. Take action. If you'd like to see everyone in your company benefiting from automated address books, then you should probably give our team a call. They help people with this type of solution all day long. They'll listen to your individual situation and then figure out exactly what works right for your organization. With a few simple steps, employees at your company could be enjoying the benefits of an automated smartphone address book. This is especially important as more and more staff are working remotely. So, click the link below and let us help you sort out this mess quickly, so you can pivot back to more important work. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected.